As we are continuing on throughout the rest of today, getting into midweek, we are following another system that is just off to our west, and that does look to potentially give us a few passing showers and storms as we're taking you past midnight and getting into the day on Wednesday. Not everyone is going to see the rain. It's going to be a little bit more spotty in coverage, but we'll show you the future radar coming up here in just a sec. Otherwise, it's still going to be a warmer end to our week. We're at least going to still be talking about plenty of 70s, if not even some 80s. It doesn't look like we're going to be as hot from this past holiday weekend, if you remember those temperatures, but past the chance for a few showers and storms tonight into tomorrow, looks like the next best chance will be coming in, at least as we are starting off the weekend, getting into the day on Saturday. Here's some of the latest data coming in from the Storm Prediction Center. Again, those categories at the top of your screen. So areas, especially throughout the eastern portion of the lower peninsula as we're getting into the day tomorrow, could capitalize at least on a few stronger storms. Not expecting a big severe weather outbreak, but anything we do see develop, stronger winds, hail, heavy rainfall, and some lightning do look to be the primary threats. Let's go ahead and run you through some of the latest data coming in. As you can see, areas farther off to the west, we are still tracking a few showers and storms now just starting to cross over Lake Michigan. But notice the coverage of this rain and even a few storms even as we're getting closer to the midnight hour, taking you into the day on Wednesday. Not really looking too impressive, so still thinking there will be plenty of dry time, but again, a few passing showers and storms as we're crossing midnight, getting into the day on Wednesday, still will be in the realm of possibility. Also, a little bit of patchy fog and some low-lying spots starting off Wednesday morning. Not going to be completely out of the question, but notice the placement right here as we're getting into the afternoon hours by the evening of tomorrow, where those better shower and storm chances will be residing. As we're going throughout the day on Wednesday, a little bit farther east and a little bit farther south. I think that will be the best placement of where we could still see a few of those showers and storms popping as we're going later into the day tomorrow. Notice farther north and west, I think there still will be some dry time, especially closer to the Lake Michigan shoreline. So that's going to be the synopsis on the rain and storms as we are getting into the day on Wednesday. Past that system, our winds still coming in from the northwest. That will take us into the day on Thursday. And behind this system, there also could be a little bit of wildfire smoke back, at least into the upper levels of the atmosphere. That also will be a trend to watch, but at least by the time we're getting into the day on Thursday, that overall will be looking like a drier day. There's a look at our precipitation chances. Again, a few spotty ones as we're going south and east throughout the day tomorrow. I think the next best chance behind any rain and storms we do see into the day on Wednesday will come back into the forecast as we are starting off the weekend by the time we do reach our Saturday. Let's get to live weather stations out there right now. Still a very warm Tuesday evening. Cadillac, you're still holding on to a solid 80 degrees at this hour. Manistee, closer to the Lake Michigan shoreline, just a few degrees cooler, but still a warm evening. Current number sits right there at 78 degrees. And your temperatures as we take you past the midnight hour. We're still going to be talking about mild numbers, upper 50s, low 60s, just that chance again for a few passing showers and storms. And also watch out for a little bit of patchy fog too. We can't completely rule that out as we're getting at least into the morning hours of your Wednesday. Temperatures behind this system, we're talking about a northerly wind, so not going to be our hottest day for tomorrow. Eastern upper tip of the mid, I think it's still mostly dry. A little bit farther east, you still could talk about a pop-up shower or storm. Temperatures, a lot of us, it's only going to be some 70s as we're getting into the afternoon tomorrow. Western lower again, closer to Lake Michigan. Still thinking we'll have a lot of dry hours. Any better chances here for a shower or storm? A little bit closer to US 127 by the time we're getting into the afternoon tomorrow. Sunrise side, I think you're going to be the best chance for any showers and storms, especially as we're getting into tomorrow afternoon, more so in an isolated fashion. Still some mid to upper 70s as we carry you right there into tomorrow afternoon. If we do add at least a few more degrees getting into the day tomorrow, we'll find that still into some of our central counties. It's still the better placement of any showers and storms as we are getting into the day tomorrow. Definitely will be looking better farther east, probably at least east of US 131. Still a little bit cooler right near the immediate lake shore of Lake Michigan as we take you into your Wednesday afternoon. There it is into the next 7. We'll talk about that spotty chance a little bit farther off to the east as we take you throughout the day tomorrow. There it is into the next 7, Adam, as we are rounding out the week Thursday, looking a little bit drier as we are getting closer to the weekend. Past that rain chance, though, for tomorrow. Next best one will be on Saturday, and your temperatures still some more 70s and 80s.